we're back here. Now, after I did that one video where I played as every monster in the game, I have some different opinions on some monsters, such as Forest King and some other monsters. But yeah. Are you right here? Go. You. Okay. So let's just get freaking started. Alright, Vapor. Now, what I feel about this character is either a B or an A. Like, either one of these two. But I feel like sometimes he's a B, but mostly an A. But B. Now, I feel like Vapor is just an ambush character. Kind of like Samsonite, Fogborn, and Mimic. I feel like he's just an ambush character. But it's kind of hard because you know why. If you're too close to a player, your theme starts playing. If you're too close to a player, your little jump scare shows up. So it's kind of hard to do that. But try your best to get in close range without the player noticing you. So his skulls do 7 per hit. You can spawn up to 2, which is really OP. So like 14 per hit for these guys, which is a lot of damage. Right now, currently, Vapor does he does the most damage. They nerf MX to 70 for some reason. Bro, that's ever gonna change anything. But yeah. Vapor, one hit from Vapor could bring you down to Bone Break, which why to starter. But yeah, it's probably either a B or just an A. But overall, I think it's an A, a low A. Well, all you have to do to counter it is just pay you gotta pay attention to the monster. So it's probably a B. Actually, it's either a C or B, but I think B. After I played as Rosemary, I think she's actually really good. Well, she's probably an A, but in solo monster, she's a freaking F. But I think she's probably a C tier in solo monster when she's alone. But in game modes like Double Trouble and other stuff like that, she's probably an S tier and A tier. One of these two. If you just gotta use her correctly, which is pretty easy to do. Just hit the player once. If they try running behind you, run behind. Basically just keep following them. Before your stamina runs out, they're going to bone break. If you're lucky enough, you'll be able to kill them with just one use of your sprint, which is crazy. Alright, Oni. I feel like he's really good. Probably an S tier monster. Many people just don't use him correctly, which sucks. He's an S tier for his first ability and his second ability, Shapeshift and Oni Vision. People don't know this, but if you use Oni Vision, you'll get your stamina back. So if you're chasing a player, before you run out of stamina, use it until the player runs out of stamina themselves. Kind of like some of the other monsters, you just gotta ambush people, you know. If you use your Shapeshift, your stamina will drain slower, but just use Oni Vision. So yeah. Oni does a bunch of damage per hit. I'm pretty sure around, I think 40 per hit. I don't know. Next up is Fogborn. Now, Fogborn is a fucking pain in my ass. He either could be an S tier monster or just an overall A. like a mid A, or just a B, or fucking F. He could just be an F or just an absolute A tier. Like, you could destroy everybody in like one. Like, you know, the reason why I'm putting him like, actually I'm just gonna put him in B tier, like mid tier. Actually, no. We're gonna add a row. Alright, middle. It could be an S tier or just an F. S tier is like in specific maps such as Baldi, the Force map. Basically any open map is where Fogborn cooks. But if it's in like closed maps, he is easily in C tier, D tier, or F tier. Kind of like Rosemary, one use of her stamina while on top of a player could literally get them to bone break. So he's probably like Rosemary, but an alright, like kind of like a better version of her, but at the same time not really. Basically it depends on what map you're at for him. So he's a mid tier. Alright, EXE up next. Now I feel like he's just an A tier monster or just a B tier monster. Probably just an A tier monster if you use him correctly. What carries EXE is his traps, but where those traps cook is in the dark areas, because it's really hard to notice them since they're so dark. If you don't break out of it quick enough, it could do 45 damage to you, which is insane. But just spam E or whatever you're on. Just spam, like click on it as fast as you fucking can. So yeah, EXE is probably just an A tier monster. His has pretty good damage, pretty good abilities, but what he lacks is his speed. His speed is absolutely terror. He's probably one of the slowest monsters somehow. How is he one of the slowest monsters? He's literally Sonic. Well, he has 19 sprint speed, so not the slowest. Vapor is the slowest on Spin Club, I think. But his speed sucks, which makes him very bad. But in like closed maps, that's where he's kind of cooking. So like, for example, Dungeon is a pretty good map for EXE. Sometimes it can't be really good, but why I pick Dungeon as a prime example, what's good for him is because it's closed, and he sniffs where you are. For some reason, I didn't know he was sniffing. I actually thought he was just kind of like giggling or something, or kind of like laughing, whatever. But I was like, bro, what? When I actually read the description for him. But yeah. Alright, Baldi. Easily an S tier monster. Last video I said he was probably like a B or something around that. But Baldi, S tier easily. Now, what he lacks is, no, he doesn't really lack anything, but mostly speed at the start. He only lacks speed and the start. Overall, as the time goes on, his little bar will fill up to max, and then that's where he cooks. When he slaps, that's 74 speed per little slappy. So that's really fast for just a monster. He also has infinite stamina. He has an ability that lets him know where every player is. If you're on mobile, you know how painful it is to from the math thing, the math questions, because you can't just like, it's painful as hell. You can't look around yourself, but you can move, but you can't look around you. So you just give me a blind for a bit, or not blind, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
what's also bad about math.
Another bad thing about Baldi is when you first use him,
Baldi is always on your ass.
Like move around.
If he's paying attention to you. If he's not, then you're chilling. You're being chilling. Mask. I mean, it's either a C or just a D. I'm not putting him in F because he's. No, just kidding. He's an F. He's gonna do too much damage, but if he's in a group, if Mask is in a group of at least like 5, you're dunzos, which is a really rare chance because nobody actually does that. Who would spend their money on a monster that is ass? But still. Alright, Samsonite. Now, I'm not gonna put him in his ass. Alright. The reason why he's S is because okay, my brain finally decided to work. He would be like an A tier monster, but I just now realized you could do a little combo. LMB a player, left click a player, or just attack the player, hit them once, do a little jiggy, a little dance, and then slap them again. Boom, you got yourself a free kill. Now, another thing about Samsonite is he's not a chaser. He's actually more of like an ambusher. So, most Samsonites just use, as soon as you spawn, just use your 3 move. That's all you have to do. And then you'll be teleported to like a random area on the map. And then, boom, you're cooking. I'm trying to get comfortable with this. Alright. So his first ability is just. Yeah, my nose freaking work, bro. I'm kind of sick right now, so. Yeah. Ability 1 just sends you to a domain. But I'm not really like a fan of like. Alright, so the only times where I ever use ability 1 on a player is if they're really good. Like or a Stefano user. It's either one of those two, a pro player or just a Stefano user. Those are the only people I use it ever on. But like people that are easy to catch, I never use it on because it's gonna waste it and you're just gonna waste time, you know? Alright. Spring Trap. During my gameplay, I mean, he's not fast, but he's actually really fast. His second ability is trash now. It's not even that good. But I mean, it's alright. Like, it darkens your vision a lot, which messes up a lot of people. So I guess it's pretty good. But I'm just gonna put Springtrap in like A tier. Also because of his fear effect. It gives you like 20 or 30 more damage added, so you could be one-shotted at 60 HP for some reason. But okay. Yeah. Just leave Springtrap there. Alright, MX. Well, I feel good with it. He's an easy S tier. Reasons. Well, I don't really have to explain why he's S tier. But alright. First of all, he could literally one-shot you. Well, that's kind of rare. MX barely does that, but alright. I saw this one fucking video where he killed 3 people at once. He used his power hop and one-shotted 3 people with that one move. So he could literally kill an entire server with one ability. Probably around that much. He could two-shot you with just his LMB. I don't know about the dash. I forgot what it's called. The something dash. I don't know, man. But I think it leaves you around like 20 HP or 10 HP. I don't know, man. But it leaves you around that much. Now, I don't really think the dash is really that good other than just getting XP and catching up to people. But yeah. He has an easy S tier. He needs no skill to use. Probably the most unskilled monster in the game. Spin Trap used to be like a no skill, but now he kind of needs skill after the ventilation error nerf. Next is Forest King. I would put her in a low like SB. Under B or just B itself. But after I played as her, she's actually pretty good. The reason why I used to put her this low, or at least B, but my internet, please work. Anyways, the reason why I used to put her at B is because, well, there's this one time where I juked her 2 times in a row, and it was a really high level Forest King. But without even getting a scratch, well, in the freaking tree thing. Her range is mid, but she's an A tier monster. I demolished almost everybody. I left one person. Or not left, but one person survived. Or no, 2 people survived. But the only issue with her is she does no damage, or barely any damage. Or not barely, but she doesn't do that much damage. And, how much does she do anyways? I forgot. I'll probably put something on. And her range is kind of just bad. It's the whole reason why I just broke her ankles. But yeah. Alright. Weird yellow smiley thing. I didn't really kill that much people. But I'd just probably put him like a B tier monster. Now, the balls are pretty good. But it's really easy to juke, which is why I use that to my advantage. If I'm just running down a really long hallway, weird yellow smiley thing shoots it out, I move to the side, let it go past me, save stamina while the monster's trying to get to me. So I just kind of use it to my advantage. So yeah, I don't really think weird yellow smiley thing is really that good. He does pretty good damage overall, but I don't really think he's that good. Alright, next up is Nilo. Now, do I really have to explain anything for him? He's just probably, he's either a B or an A. Now, I would put him in an S tier, but I don't know, man. He's probably just an A tier. The reason why he's not an S tier monster, now let me explain this to you. He doesn't highlight people. He only highlights people if they get into the radiation. So, for example, Oni map, Oni mansion, and like other big maps, Nello sucks on. With places to hide, Nello just doesn't really cook. But but you can't escape his ass. Unless if you get lucky and, you know, you just fucking juke him, break his ankles, or just overall just get lucky and he can't find you. But yeah, no, it's kind of not S tier. He doesn't suck because he's pretty hard to escape, and he does lots of damage. He can literally 3 or 2 shot you if you get missed on you. So yeah, overall he's just an A tier monster. Alright, Mimic. He's easily an S tier monster. Probably better than MX. Oh, you're definitely better than MX. Now, the reason why I say he's an S tier monster is because if you looked at that one where I played as every monster and look at the Mimic gameplay, holy shit, I demolished everybody in such little time. How much time did I even have? I think I had like around 1 minute 30 seconds to kill everybody. I didn't really see. I think I had like around 2 minutes or 1 minute 30 seconds, which isn't much time to kill like a whole group of people. I had like last second, like the final person I had to kill, I had like 20 seconds to kill them, which is crazy. Dude, Mimic is actually really overpowered. Now, he's kind of like Baldy, where over time as the round progresses, he gets much stronger. Also, by the way, Baldy does 45 damage per hit for no reason. So he could literally 3-shot people, but alright. We're not gonna question the balance of these monsters. Real balance, right, Blade? I guess this guy's gonna balance Fogborn. Please buff Fogborn, my beloved. Strict 1 through 4. What? Let me what? No. Where's the mic on this? I don't know. Testing. I'm gonna assume it's on this side. Is it on this side? I'm just testing. Hello, are you on this side? It is. I need to watch that movie, bro. Alright, we'll see on which side it is. Test. Let's see. Anyways. But yeah, Mimic is easily an S tier monster. He's really broken. At the start of the round, he only does 15 damage, but at the end, if you kill enough people, you do 30 damage every hit. So that's literally like 3 shots to people. I want to give back shots to people. No, wait, whoa. Alright, so person has like 100 HP, so hold on. This is my tier list. Let me know if you have anything to change. Actually, I think he might be an A tier monster. I don't know. Probably an A tier monster. If you get in the range of him, then you're fucked. He has big range. He has massive range, so you're fucked. If you're range with him. But yeah. Let me know if you have anything to change. You just comment down below what you want to change. And yeah, I'll see you next video, I guess. Bye bye.